You know that feeling, right? You get off a call or walk away from a chat and you just feel totally wiped out. It wasn't even a big deal, but you're exhausted. Well, today, we're going to decode the hidden language that saps our energy.
So you hang up the phone, and instead of feeling connected or energized, you just feel heavy. It's this weird kind of psychic drain, and it turns out there's a really good reason for it, and it's hidden right there in the words people are using.
The reason for that exhaustion so often has absolutely nothing to do with the topic you were discussing. It's the patterns underneath. The way they talk is like a secret window into their entire worldview and how they see their place in it. So, to really get a grip on this, we need to dive into a super interesting concept from psychology. It's called the locus of control. You can think of it as your own personal control center.
Yep, the locus of control.
It sounds complicated, but it all boils down to a really simple question. Who's in the driver's seat of your life? Are you the one steering, or do you feel like you're just along for the ride? Okay, so this whole thing basically splits into two camps. On one side, you've got people with an internal locus of control. Their motto is, I make things happen. They take ownership. Then you have the other side, the external locus of control. Their belief, things happen to me. For them, life is all about luck, fate, or what other people do.
And for what we're talking about today, we're really going to zoom in on that second one, the external mindset. Because this right here is the key to understanding those conversations that leave us feeling so drained.
Someone with a really strong external locus of control genuinely believes that the most important things in their life are pretty much out of their hands. In the story of their own life, they're not the pilot, they're just a passenger.
And that deep feeling of powerlessness, it doesn't just stay bottled up inside, no, it leaks out. It colors their language, showing up in the specific words they choose to use, day in and day out. So what does this actually sound like in the real world? Well, it's not random. It creates these really recognizable habits. Let's break down the telltale signs you can start to listen for.
Okay, here's a classic. I was late because the traffic was terrible. I mean, we've all heard this and we've probably all said it. But listen closely. Where's the responsibility? It's on the traffic. It's on the boss. It's literally anywhere but with the speaker.
And there you have it. That's pattern number one, shifting blame. It's like this constant outsourcing of responsibility. It's never I manage my time poorly. It's always the traffic was a nightmare.
Or how about this one? The blame here isn't even on a person or a specific thing anymore. Now it's on this big, vague, cosmic force, luck.
This is pattern number 2, citing luck or fate. When something good happens, wow, I got so lucky. When something bad happens, just my luck. In this worldview, your own effort almost feels irrelevant. It's all up to chance.
And finally, you get this general vibe, this feeling of helplessness. It's like the universe itself is conspiring to make your day just a little bit harder. It's a story of constant low-grade victimhood.
And that brings us right to pattern number 3, constant complaining. Now, the key here is that the complaining isn't step 1 to finding a solution. The complaining is the point. It's all about stating the problem to prove, yet again, that they're powerless. And that is what's so incredibly draining to be around.
So, spotting these patterns in other people is one thing. It's interesting. But the real power, the real game changer, comes when we turn that lens around and start listening to our own words. Because here is the single most important takeaway from all of this. The language we use, it isn't just a mere reflecting our reality, it's a hammer. It actively builds our reality. Our words don't just describe the world, they create it.
So every time we blame traffic or say we have bad luck, we're chipping away at our own sense of power. We're reinforcing that feeling of being a passenger. But when we use the language of ownership, you know what, I'll leave earlier next time, I can figure out a better way to study, we actively take the steering wheel back.
So I'll leave you with this. The next time you're telling a story about your day, just pause for a second and really listen. Pay attention to the words you're choosing. Are they the words of the pilot or the passenger? Is your language building you up, or is it holding you back?